Folks, did you know that Sassuolo has won 3 of their last 5 matches against Juventus? That's right, the underdogs have been a thorn in the side of the Italian giants, and we could be in for another thrilling encounter this Saturday. With Juventus looking to win their 3rd game in a row, can they overcome their historical nemesis and continue their push for a top 4 spot? This match matters, folks, because Juventus is currently sitting in 5th position with 53 points, just outside the top 4. A win against Sassuolo would be a huge boost to their chances of securing a Champions League spot. Meanwhile, Sassuolo has been quietly having a solid season, and a win against Juventus would be a massive statement. The stakes are high, and the tension is palpable. With the first international break of 2026 just around the corner, both teams will be looking to go into the break on a high note. And let's not forget, this match is part of a packed weekend of football, with other big matches like Newcastle United vs Sunderland and Aston Villa vs West Ham United. Juventus has been in decent form lately, with 2 wins on the bounce, but they'll need to be at their best to break down a stubborn Sassuolo defense. The visitors have been solid at the back, conceding just 5 goals in their last 5 matches. Meanwhile, Juventus will be looking to their star striker, Dusan Vlahovic, to continue his goal-scoring form. The Serbian has been on fire lately, netting 5 goals in his last 3 matches. But Sassuolo has a few tricks up their sleeve too, with their pacey winger, Ham Traore, causing problems for defenders all season. This one is shaping up to be a real tactical battle, with both teams looking to outmaneuver each other. And with the likes of Everton and Fulham pulling off upsets against Chelsea and Burnley, respectively, we know that anything can happen in football. Looking at the recent results, we can see that upsets are very much on the cards. Just last week, we saw AFC Bournemouth hold Manchester United to a 2-2 draw, while Brighton and Hove Albion stunned Liverpool with a 2-1 win. And let's not forget, Everton's 3-0 thrashing of Chelsea was a major shock. In the top 5, Arsenal is still sitting pretty with 70 points, but Manchester City and Manchester United are hot on their heels. Liverpool's loss to Brighton has left them in 5th place, with just 49 points. Meanwhile, Aston Villa is lurking in 4th place, just waiting to pounce on any slip-ups from the top 3. And with the likes of Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur waiting in the wings, the battle for European spots is heating up. My prediction for this one is a narrow 2-1 win for Juventus. I think they have the quality and depth to break down Sassuolo's defense, but it won't be easy. Sassuolo will certainly cause some problems on the counter, and Juventus will need to be solid at the back to come out on top. But with Vlahovic in such good form, I think he'll be the difference maker in this one. Of course, anything can happen in football, and if Sassuolo can replicate their recent performances against Juventus, we could be in for a major upset. What do you think, folks? Can Juventus overcome their historical nemesis and continue their push for a top 4 spot? With the World Cup just around the corner, this match takes on even more significance. Players like Vlahovic and Traore will be looking to impress their national team coaches, and a good performance here could go a long way in securing a spot on the plane to the World Cup. Meanwhile, Juventus's push for a top 4 spot could have major implications for their World Cup preparations. A Champions League spot would give them a huge boost in terms of attracting top talent and preparing for the biggest stage in international football. And with the likes of Cade Cunningham sustaining injuries, we know that the World Cup will be a high-stakes tournament. So, who do you think will come out on top in this one, and how will it impact their World Cup chances? So, what's your prediction for this one? Can Juventus overcome their historical nemesis and continue their push for a top 4 spot? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more football analysis and predictions. I'll be back with more content soon, including my thoughts on the upcoming World Cup. Until then, let's get the discussion started. Who will win, Juventus or Sassuolo? Let me know in the comments.